Hey everybody, DeLong Shot Signatures here. This is episode 35 of my 2025 TTM returns, and we have 7 more successes to share this week. It's Saturday. The mail hasn't ran yet for today. Probably won't be for another couple hours. Hopefully we'll have enough to do a second video today, but if not, those will get shared if I get anything Monday or Tuesday. So first return here is a former NFL player who signed 2 of 2 in 16 days. He's coming back from former, I think he was a linebacker, Ken Avery. Signed both of those. Another former football player here. He also signed 2 of 2. This coming back in 19 days from former NFL tight end Chris Dressel. So here he is. I think this is in his Houston Oilers uniform. And here he is with the Jets. Included some nice signatures there in blue. We got an NHL official return. He signed 2 of 2 in 56 days via one of the Tim Hortons. Would it be a cafe or a restaurant? Because it's kind of like the American Starbucks. I don't know. But he owns 4 franchises of Tim Hortons. This is coming back from Mark Vines. What's really weird is the NHL has an officials alumni association website. And for almost all of the refs and linesmen that you can look up there, it has their career stats. For some reason, they don't give his. So I know he he officiated more than 800 games, and I think over 80 playoff games and an all-star game. So it's like, that's cool, but why do they have it for so many others, but not specifically for him? So not sure what happened there. So I don't have an exact count on his career. Then we have college football coaching return. This one took a little bit of time to get back, but always happy to add another FBS head coach to the collection. He signed 2 of 2 in 552 days. This is coming back from Nevada coach Jeff Choate. He was hired on to be the Nevada coach last offseason, and they went 3-10 their first year. Maybe there's just something I'm missing with the Mountain West Conference or some sort of rivalry game or something. But I thought that most FBS teams just had a 12-game regular season, and then if they had, a rivalry or bowl games or, the football playoff, then you would go past 12. So I'm not sure how they got an additional game. The only thing I can think of is a rivalry, but I don't know which one that would be because they did not make a bowl game this season, only having 3 wins. But still, happy to get him back. He was a former head coach, I think, at Montana State. Could have been another school, but always happy to add current head coaches. Then we have an NFL offensive lineman who signed 2 of 2 in 20 days. These came back from Billy Ard. Signed a couple photos from when he was with the Giants in blue. We got another college football coach here, former coach, who signed 2 of 2 in 17 days. These are coming back from Larry Kennan, who had a very, very long football coaching career. I want to say he was a head coach in the World League of Football and won the inaugural World Bowl or World Championship. Coached at Lamar and Incarnate Word for some time. He was an offensive coordinator, among other positions in the NFL. I think he was the offensive coordinator for the Colts at one point. But there's a couple World Football or NFL Europe cards that are out there, and a bunch of people get those signed by him. So I was like, all right, he coached in the college ranks, so I'll send to him. Last one we have here is from a former NFL tight end who signed 2 of 2 in 21 days. These came back from Bob Klein. I have updated his address in Star Tiger. He sent back the request envelope with the forwarding address on it. So that is on Star Tiger. I'll have to see if that's on Sports Card Forum. I barely post anything on there, so I don't even really know how to do it. But if I can, I'll try and get that updated as well. That way, if you guys want to write to him, you can. But he was a pretty decent tight end back in the day. Played with Dan Fouts, had a 91 catch and 8 touchdown season. Don't think he made a Pro Bowl that year, which is pretty crazy. But by the time he was done playing football, he was replaced by Kellen Winslow Sr., who would go on to make the Hall of Fame. But some pretty solid returns this week. Hopefully a few more in today. I got another batch of photos that I have ordered to send out. Apparently they already shipped those out to me. Those weren't supposed to get here until like 2 weeks from now. Maybe a little bit sooner. But regardless, happy to see that those are on their way and I can start getting those sent out as well. That is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.